Hey everyone, this is Seymour. Today I'm going to unbox and give my thoughts on the Vivid Creative Aquatics Random Flow Generator. Before I get into the review and unboxing, I want to just give a little bit background about why I needed the Random Flow Generator. So it's an innovative marine 14-gallon peninsula tank, and it comes with a spray nozzle. But the spray nozzle basically blows the flow in one way all day, every day. Corals appreciate randomized flow. Plus, when you aim it in one direction or another, it tends to really blow the sand away from the bottom. And I like sand, so getting the sand to stay in one place was really the only option for me. I didn't even consider going the bare bottom route. So after I removed the stock spray nozzle, I decided to try the innovative marine Spinstream Nozzle. Now, the first couple of days, this worked excellent. This was great. I loved it. But then after a month, it started to stick. I would take it out, soak it in vinegar, it would start to work again. But then after about 2 months, it just stopped working again and I couldn't get it to restart. And I heard on Rico's Reef Tank stream, the owner of Vivid Creative Aquatics, talking about his Spinstream nozzle, and after asking a few questions, I decided that this was definitely worth trying. This is the re-unboxing of the Vivid Creative Aquatics RFG Random Flow Generator. This is the invoice. Gotta hide that from the wife. This is the RFG nozzle. I bought this for my 14-gallon Nano Tank. No moving parts. And this little cool accessory here allows me to attach it to the Nano Tank. I think it's, okay, now I gotta get the invoice, hang on. It is the 19mm adapter. So this needs to be a certain level below the water surface, and it's lock line, so you connect to this. Oh, there's a 19 right there. Who would have thought? You connect this to the aquarium, and then you kind of snap this on here, so this is below the water line, and then you can aim. It gives you a little bit aim. So let's go put it on the tank. Installation was a breeze. You simply snap the lock line, the lock line nozzle output, 1/2 inch, to the little connector it had, and then you just connection. I mean, nothing to explain here. It was really easy. So to provide additional flow to this tank, I'm running a Jabo SW2, which is a really good nano pump. It's covertly hidden behind the candy canes that you see on the left. So for this, I'm turning it off, and I'm just going to use the RFG and see how that performs. You can always tell when a new pump is reaching areas that didn't get any flow before. Once you put a new pump on, turn it on, and you see a lot of detritus and just stuff being blown around initially. So the RFG was definitely reaching those areas. I gotta go ahead and say that I'm really impressed by the RFG. So it's providing pretty much all the flow that this tank needs. So I did ended up playing with kind of position a little bit more, but you can see that it's pointing to the left, and the leather coral that's below the RFG is getting a lot of flow. Look at how the polyps are waving. So that water is actually coming out the RFG, bouncing off the glass on the opposite side of the tank and coming back. So yeah, so I probably won't have to run the SW2, no additional pumps needed. I did upgrade the return pump on the Innovative Marine 14 gallon, so that's something to look out for. Maybe the stock pump is not going to provide enough for the RFG, but I want to go ahead and test this on the big tank and see how it performs there. The performance on the Red Sea Reefer 350 is, as I suspected, not as good as the Nano Tank. I have half-inch. The return plumbing on this tank is only half-inch, so it's very restrictive. But I think it's a good way to kind of randomize the flow a little bit on this tank. And maybe if I had maybe 3/4 or an inch plumbing with an oversized return pump, and these RFGs kind of positioned, properly, a little better, I'd probably be able to get away with maybe a single power head on this tank. But as of now, I'll still have to keep 2 power heads. But let me show you how some of the LPS are getting flow with just the RFGs. So on the Nano Tank, the RFG gets a full 5 O's. Oh man, I just made that up, and I think I'm gonna use that. I think I'm gonna use that for my rating system from now on. So yeah, it gets full marks. I've been running it now for about 6 weeks. It hasn't given me any issues. It's continuing to perform well in the tank, providing random flow. On the Red Sea Reefer 350, the larger tank, the 75-gallon tank, I'm gonna give it an incomplete. I think if the plumbing was a bit larger, wasn't as restrictive, and I had to lay out a little better, I think while I don't think I'd be able to maybe eliminate power heads entirely, but maybe I'd get away with 1 instead of 2. But so this is gonna get an incomplete. 5 stars for the Nano Tank, but I'm absolutely love this product. No moving parts, nothing to break. Congratulations to Aqua TV. He's the winner of the Zeovit giveaway. The current giveaway is a power head, and that's going to be held once I get to 1,000 subscribers. So you have your choice of a Tunzi 1695, a Gyre XF230, or a Vortec MP10. So click here to go over to the contest video and to get the details on how to enter. Thank you and enjoy.